Hello to all my subscribers. I want to talk about a few things this morning. One would be store number 1201. This is to the lottery that I'm speaking to. 1201 would take you back to a sheet. The machine has not worked for more. It's not worked more that you've had it there than you did not. So people like me that really hate to bother the cashier because, some cashiers don't like to run your lottery. Not all of them, but there are a select few. Again, that's out here in Greenville. It's a sheet. And your machine that you just put in there, I don't know, 2 months ago. If you go to it today, it's stuck on froze. The whole thing is froze. Like, you can't get past the frozen screen. I told them to unplug it, plug it back in, but I don't guess they want to do that. I don't know. I don't really care. But, yeah. Because then I get a sad, long face when I walk up there to do my tickets. And plus, I like buying out of that machine. I know some people don't like to do a machine, but I do. I like to do the machine. I don't know what the problem is with the rest of the people. But, no. But anyway, so please fix that machine. You actually just put a new thing up there to the front where they run your numbers. And for the past 2 days, that hasn't worked. It works, but if you put too many tickets in there, it does not work. And I just failed to ask the cashier where that ticket limit was. But yeah, so that's what we're running into here in the Greenville area. Anyway, another thing is, what was it? I bought, what was it? Let me look, hold on. Because I intended to show that today. It was this. Yeah, hold on. So, yeah. You see all these right here? All these green tickets right here? So I bought 000 to 10 on the green ticket. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you look at the back of that ticket, it says 4.14. Where was your winner at? It wasn't on 10, it was on 8 or 9. Number 8 or number 9 was $100 winner. Now, lost my butt, right? For those that play your $50 tickets, if you're not going to be correct on your payout amount, then we're just not going to play them. Because you're not. So I spent, in that amount of time, you spent more than you got if I only got $100, right? That card to me, at this point, is either a bad roll or not worth playing. And that's just as simple as that. I mean, because I know the cards are meant to be bought one by one, like other players, go in there and spend their little $50, blah, blah, blah. And it's not meant for somebody to play the amount that I played. But just imagine if you were me and you buy multiples of those cards and you're never winning. And you chase the pack and the pack never, it's just literally, I scaled off them before. I think it's time to again. I did win the 500 on the other card, but I bought 2 or 3 of those as of late and didn't win nothing. Like, nothing. So, it's time to scale back off those $50 cards. But anyway, so, yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk to. Let's go back to the machines. I'm trying to think. It's 2026. Please tell me why you have a whole machine in there that won't do a combo. When you pick your own numbers or when you run a ticket, a combo is not a choice. If you want to lessen the flow at the cashier, you're not giving the customer, and all I got to say is please fix this. I'm not the only one griping about it. Make a combo area in that where you can run a combo on the machine. It's not that hard. You have front and back pair, you have straight, you have 50-50, but God forbid you can run a combo in there. Why would you make a machine that, and it started out that way. And you probably have machines in stores for at least 10 years. Can't someone in your program department figure it out? It probably wouldn't be that hard. Let's do better. It's little things like that. Because when you take your tickets up to the front and you get this long line of, and then they call up there and go, I need help because so-and-so just showed up with the lottery. I don't really have to spend money at any particular store. I can go wherever I want to. And I told somebody else, not at the sheets that I'm talking about right now, but at another sheets, I remember why I stopped playing. Because those people that play heavy, you get this long, well, good glory, you're running such and such. Are you paying for it? Because last time I checked, you weren't. Are you paying for it? Because I'm just asking. Because I don't think you are. You make it make sense. I'm just telling you. It's the comments that you get of, at the particular store I was just talking about, they used to broadcast to every one of the customers about how many more tickets this person's got. You got whole people leaving. The other day I'm running tickets, and this guy just wanted to run like $5, and I only had literally less than 6 tickets. He walks out of the store. That's why I said, get your machine correct. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother those lottery people. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't bother the cashier if the combos worked. I'm just saying. But why would I run an extra $3 to make a combo exact and then get it when, you know what I mean? That's just it's ridiculous. But I'm not the only one. People, they gripe about, oh, you got so many numbers. There's a lot of stores that don't pay their cashiers for running lottery. I don't know how that little system works. I've heard managers get money. I don't know. Maybe that's why that other machine ain't working so much. Who knows? But if you want to sell your tickets, or you want to sell your pick 3 or pick 4, please make sure that machine works, because it's irritating to those that want to play. Because I'm really right now, I'm on the border of just saying never mind again. It's, I spend money at that store. I get gas. Any store I go to, I get gas. I get, whatever. And they act like it's an imposition. Move over to the side so they can get the next person, and then you're handing them. How would you feel if you were handing them $60, $70 over the what is that little bottle of stuff where you don't fall asleep or something? 5-hour energy. Oh, that's it. 5-hour energy, and you're handing your tickets over to the cashier. I mean, you're handing your money over there like your money doesn't matter. And that's what I told a cashier one time. Because if you're spending money there, and they get in their feelings because they got to run those tickets, it's the same way somewhere else. They don't want to run their tickets either. They don't want to run your tickets whatsoever. I mean, I don't know. Because I don't know the pay scale of what y'all give them to run that ticket. I don't know. I mean, lottery brings people into a store. So, make it make sense. But I'm gonna stop talking about it. I mean, it's nothing but a gripe fest, and I just implore you to get it fixed, or otherwise I'm out again. I'm not putting up with it. I'm too old. I'm a child of the 80s. I don't have to. I don't have to put up with certain stuff, nor will I. If they're not going to fix the machine, then I'm just simply not going over there. You want me to tell you what, really? Because we have people around here that don't do anything but play those $50 tickets from the cashier, because they can ask the cashier, what number is that ticket on? And they'll, of course, tell them. Well, if they won the last time, and you're not talking about just one person, you're talking about there's 2, 3 guys and a woman that I know of. So you're 4 people deep right now that only go around and spend money on the $50 tickets. And they know where that ticket was last won at. So if you go in a store, here's a classic example. If you go in a store and that $50 ticket was sitting on 21 last night, or whatever it was sitting on, and ain't nobody touched it, that's because they have all crowed amongst themselves of the next ticket is a loser. So they're waiting for the person that thinks that they're going to get a winning ticket to buy up some of the tickets, where they know that they'll only have to spend maybe $50 to $100 to get that other ticket, the winning ticket. They're not stupid. The best thing you could do with your winning tickets, or your $50 tickets, just to let you know, is put winners back to back, or change the numbers up. Every other time, change the number. They're not stupid. They know where about that ticket wins. And yeah, it's not changed since you put them out, by the way. Sometimes, I was just griping on that green ticket. Sometimes you win on number 2, or you'll win on number 6, or 10 will be assuredly a winner, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I expected when I chased that ticket the other day, because that's what it's called, is chasing a ticket, by the way. And I expected more than $100, actually. I know. Stupid me. So that means that somewhere in that pack, because I didn't even check on that pack this morning, your ticket win next time will be 16 to 20 is somewhere that ticket is going to win at. And then you'll have another winner somewhere around the back of that pack. There's not, but for those people out there that don't play the $50 tickets, there's not but 3 to 4 winners in the entire pack. That's it. And where are you going to find your break even would be $750. So I won $100, right? And we'll just say that pack would be break even, okay? That's $750 for a $1,500 pack, okay? So you still got $650 hanging out there. You got one $500 winner or two $250 winners. I don't know. And then you got a $100 winner. Or they could just throw a $500 winner in there, call it a day, and at the end of the pack, you got another $100 winner. See how that works? I know. It's like a $10 ticket I won on the other day. I won $500 off of this $10 ticket. It was 10 times the cash or something like that. I've never done it before, and I've been playing scratch-offs a while. The whole board was the winning numbers that equated to $500. On a $10 ticket, that's good. That's great, right? We're good. So I bought the rest of the roll. $400 or some dollars. Well, so what I didn't tell you in the other video was, I told you I lost my butt, right? Anything past that 30, number 30, was only a $20 or a $10 win. All the way to 59. All the way to 59 was just a $10 or a $20. And that was it. Your 100s were in the number 20s. And then when you got to 30, I had it wrote down somewhere. You were at $10, $10, $10, $20. Yeah. Anyway, alright, well this video has ran entirely too long. In case y'all haven't noticed, I'm bringing the channel back. Does that mean I'm coming back? I'm really at a toss-up. I'm playing and I'm not playing, but if this is what I got to deal with when I go to a store, I might be out. I'm not going to put up with it. You know, and the guy that I said something to, I just told him, I said, you're rude. I said, you know, we probably want to, the pick 3 players probably employ a cashier at least. At least a shift, we did. Because if you didn't have to worry about printing our tickets, you really wouldn't have no need for, but maybe one less person there. I mean, if I was running the store, but I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Thanks.